Because the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I be afraid? Or whom shall I be getting fear? The Lord is my strength. We thank him so much for giving us this wonderful brand new morning. The 27th day of August 2020 is Thursday's edition of the Dialogue Show live on Net 2 TV. I refer to Pema Munya Chema Makwa by Brasso say and pay sim kunya me did your hene and tribu is ya kufri sabre kopim say non krobe bopa ho sema aduno de ebesim kunya na we entansi say ne yebedi sa enkomo yi yenu say eda efiada bia no yedi sikasam enkomo na ene yenu ura Christian Donkor awoye a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana auditor and economist bisi enkonya ene de ne di enkomo bi entansi say eyeye BBC na echina nyame yadoma yene local government minister honorable Hajia Ali Mamahama ewo nkomodie bi ewofia enuntina nkomo no akwakoyesa nemum enenso yatena see the Dialogue Show live on Net 2 TV, Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social and current affairs talk show live on Net 2 TV. With me at joining conversation no our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and a Twitter at Net 2 TV GH. Now what me the unkomo no afawo aba ni ahwese ne nyoma etia. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I be afraid? Erade enemy han enemy nkwaje hwan ena mesuro no. Anopai minu mienu yebehyehyehye hu enkran ekakra na yahwe. Nkrahye sema anopai yede ekọ na itimi aboama enkomo no edimu ene se nyame enu han dia hwan ena oso usuro no. Eni kwa se usuro bibia esanse ono ene obambofo a obetimi aboawo ama oni so ade hunu etimi abam. Ema ho mpopo ensheki nsuro nipa fani die manipa nemum suro nyame sanse nyame ene han ene nkwaje ti hwan ena oso usuro no ni kwan se usuro obibia nsuro bonsam nsuro bayifo atete sem ne de nipa bika ona na bayifo papa bayifo na nyintum nemum suro twedi ampon ono pe ena se usuro na nkwaje betimi ayodia nemum enipa de also de anidie ena ema no we ne enkrahye sema no pai minu mienu ye de ehhehye hu kran Franco Trading Enterprise adaroma wo de osika eso asenesa so ena National Identification Authority for bo amane se oye mop up exercise ntihye no so se edadwoda twam ya ena ohyiase ekosi September 8 ena ode nkomo nyina ebeba na wiye International Charismatic Church led by Bishop Akufo-addo Jamfi and so the nyame asem ebro live on Net 2 TV between the hours of 9 to 10 a.m. Sunday bia ode ebro no hu nkomo a ne insempa ode ebro na obokratem nkomo na yere hyase ewano pe dwumadi eso New Crusading Guide ena edidi kan se ne dan da ye no on the front page of the New Crusading Guide. Rollins replies ahoy at last, page 3, 9 and 10. Sabri aminoka say mampeni dada J Rollins also ode anuye efa Professor Kwamina Ahoy book awatro no ode akwa no na ensembe ne wo sa book na otro no ene anuye ono so ede eba the obokrata the New Crusading Guide ede ensem nyina aba anopai onya bi kan abete emunsem na poso na ye na eboboso yi. Government will add value to cocoa production, akufo-addo assures. And also one sem eni eno mampani na nadam akufo-addo eno okopiem na nsan de mampani ye putumpuru nsrahwe a surprise visit no na no Bank of Ghana eno cocoa processing company CPC na no che say cocoa no nye dan say beti cocoa na ye de akodwa ma so sa o say ye dan ani ye de bi ye chocolate ye de bi ye nyoma na edisika eba oman mu nsem ewo ha. Agyapong sends bad signals to investors, says Tepe. A 97.184 million euro Keta water expansion project takes off, page 10. And also some ewa. Assume the way you some sabre de sika omudi shem our Keta water expansion project no a euro sika no opepe ediokron enson. And on some the bokata no actual ebi na poso and a bobosu na Agyapong royalties for ensemi NDC for the one ajima makane so for no hwe sikasem so owura setekwen so na no ababetum ebi na eyasembe kra na no na beto dwa se aban ehwe se de odomankoma de che ama Ghana oboade mbobere mu nyoma no yate gina tuo ko bi a omohwe na omatimi aboama enya eso emfaso ekowi akire no mote eye subsidiary I from Agyapong royalty so mobeboa na omatimi a generate revenue ekowi akire no asema ndisi for kan se ade we no emmoa nti entwam adenti na ban to na mobi etesa ama parliament begitum na no na former finance minister Setepke enso na no aba betum bi new crusading Ghana no pay ode ho nsem aba o kan bi abete emusem the chronicle do bokrata na me de eto so on the front page of the chronicle. Military deploys 300 soldiers choppers in search of 2 missing rifles. No ehonsem ewaha. Efri enu aba asema ekoso krobie fe no dome fiase. Na sa dome fiase no amane chesa soldier fo bi kobo ban ewo ko wiachi no. Ghana fo de koso de ncha obo ase no mante. Omo boa soldier fo no premienu mu a chese nkomu komu twagya tomu ewi achi na soldier fo ni tiu no maje sabre a soldier fo ascende anamu de a soldier fo makomako hamiensa ekokro no so se etuo na yira no de kianeke o so mu huno. Help us clear our $108 million debt. CPC pleads with Nana. Chese eka na eda hono mu chese mampanimwa na omuyi sa aka no emfiri ano pedo bokrata the chronicle ede aba Nakog destroys 67 acres wheat farm. We so eye de aba anopai the bokrata the chronicle se meno ekasa emprimprim empanifo mu na ehwe se nubone yentimi ni hu adwa ewo ha no sabra meno kasa emprimprim ya omatimi atu anamo emma beka se nubone efuo eka no aduosia enson omotwagya tom ewa puemantam we na narcotic control commission omonsema no pay the bokrata the chronicle and so ede aba on the front page. Mahama introduces Nana to Otumfuo. Former President John Dramani Mahama, now the candidate of NDC, or the running mate, Professor Jinano Pokwadimano, or the Nukutumfo, no Tumfo, so I can send papa. Among some the Bokatan media by Iba Courtney person and seminar at ABC News on the side of truth. On the front page of the ABC News, Seshiri also chief exposes NDC wicked agenda against State Housing Company, SHC. And also on some ewa ohenibi and not just NDC boot mpobifa side mekuno atanaye na ohena bekano kre and pay the bokrata ABC News and the bagordin as arabidiakon krata and no. Sami Jemfi's data confirms 99.9% of Dr. Baumia's infrastructure data are accurate. Okay, and also on some Sami Jemfi and I know a press conference say infrastructure Dr. Baumia, Vice President Koka Honsem a boy brakakra and Honsem Bibre ABCD Abba Kratafet also and some and at the Bokratai Ekasa and Semi confess your wrongs a Santehene to Mahama, page 5. Otumfo Krobia Sante Kotoko Hene na or say to Abebi Otoso Eminu Opimso Krora and O2 candidate Mahama say Beya Bonia or Ye Ghana no Omeka. I said the Bayi a Drachoro, Beka Bayi Beka from so na Ghana for Uncho and Fancho, so many bechawa and on some Ewaha. ABC News, Daily Statement, the Bokrata and Abetuaso and Anopay. Now on the front page of the Daily Statement, Duade Abba any or say akufo-addo Lord's new direction at CPC and be honest with Ghanaians. Otumfuo charges Mahama to admit his wrongs in government and also on some fireworks in NDC. Rawlings throws salvos at Ahoy, page 2 of the Daily Statement. And also on some and Papa J, as you see the current state, when the 3 million they send about yourself fita sa and for you down and you or 2 money coming Ahoy, now coming Ahoy, so 2 money no, the work at the Daily Statement idea about an pay. Otumfuo said to seminar was say, oh, Mampanida da Mahama, any no cray, and Ghana for or Brow or Abem, Bonia or Yeno, na onion and Fumso and Tum, and pay Daily Statement. Krata no krata fe toso mienu and some Ghanaian Times double krata and a yede etwaso on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. Military personnel besiege Dome Fase after mob attack on 2 soldiers. Police grab 11 notorious land guards at Damfa. It's also on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. We have not abandoned uncompleted government projects. 23 inherited assembly office project completed. Haja Alima Mahama, and our friends and for so for in Krunkuman crossing Punto, so Minister for Local Government and Rural Development. And I can say, NDC focus a binder danomo and also my pensiono, a binder by with Jai project now more yana and no correct. Mobile offices, Makuma you know, Emiansa, Omabe, every and one sem our Hasia, the Bokatano, Ghanaian Times, Edia. But a soldier for a doom call, a domi fasino, a mania told you say. More share a maternity mapa at me akoso. Now the Bokata Ghanaian Times and so Ediaba at the back page of the Ghanaian Times. 250 farmers forced to abandon 750-acre rice farms in Busa South. And also some Abba the Bokata no ewa can be about me at Asie, where a cratano echi. Afe a shaman assembly to construct Middle East roads to ease traffic jam. More a year quine ama. Kaya bopeso ema kwa enko emano anope ashama ho the mobile enono Daily Guide and I'm also Ghana's favorite newspaper on the front page of the Daily Guide. Campaign on achievements Otumfo cautions Mahama or say the why no and I can watch him and yatemidi former president can me say nanado me say and yatemidi kasentri munyufrim kratafa tosumiensa and asansem ewo birth registration increase 80%. Hadia Alima Mahama and 700 soldiers take over town. Domefa so soldier for Adi Kronabo. So Sabra America say over 500 people have been arrested and on some ewaha. Baumia swerves political pundits and on some ewahasi. Nano Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kokasa or Kasa Fidibiso. And the Busan say ne boss Bernardo area Obetuaso and was it I know the Unyamensem and yes, you see an American Asem. And on some Democrat Daily Guide and the Abba and pay. So now finally on Daily Graphic and the chat to crack. Now Democrat Daily Graphic. I feel happy hand crown you know. And I shall say unity was no crack any pay and a doubt about truth and accuracy every day. Government backs CPC's turnaround efforts. Page 3 of the Daily Graphic. Delivery quality education. GES reform structure. Exercise won't cause job losses. School heads to have more powers. Okay. Ghana Education Service for a year in Sachraye or Jumedimu. I don't know just say Anamontu no dia. About man for Ashre Wonyuma. Afe and penny for the schools now no umbenya to me akase ankasa. 120,000 businesses receive COVID-19 support. Enyuma eye empem ohane aduno ena yaso asene anope do bokrata Daily Graphic in seminal about the back page of Daily Graphic. Accident woman held before court and also ehun ewaha a 27-year-old woman who entered her husband's girlfriend's bedroom and allegedly poured acid on her has been held before the Achim Swedru Circuit Court via Brakwa, the accused. A manager say, "O baby, I could she acid the good or baby sauce or any crew chimpana. Abri court to Nakudina, a senior any Ewachim Swedru with the Ziga area or Chimda area. Businessman in court for allegedly defrauding Toyota Ghana. Hey, Akwe Okukudrukwa. I say Openibi wa fokwa bone super Chim a Toyota Ghana for answer with amount of 1.82 million Ghana cedis. And yes, Kakuma Sabre Meno Ekase Nakudina Seni Bia the Bokrata Daily Graphic. Back to studio where a Democratum pensemu and a Naposo and Edmond. This program is proudly sponsored by Franco Trading Enterprise. So, phones Papa FE. Obama near say beware of some unscrupulous persons who are using our Facebook account to defraud innocent Ghanaians or citizens. And on some I say Ghana for money now many pebi and nada muni pebi efa kwambiso e Franco Trading Enterprise. Wabe for so did nkofo sikanti mama ni na ho na mom ompe ho asema da meka say the headquarters or head office of Franco Trading Enterprise is at Adabraka opposite Roxy Cinema ho na behwe e kira kwan na ompe ho asem so a fresh 0246422338 or 0546133188 Franco Trading Enterprise. So phones Papa FE. The National Identification Authority, NIA, Omo Kachere Ghana Force from the 24th August 2020, which starts last Monday to 8 September. ɛno ɛwonsɛm abase mop-up exercise in the Greater Accra region or why nti wonti menya Ghana card ni bia mop-up exercise okoso nkrakropon miamia hodo a obetimi akọ na wakọ akọkọ ye odia ɛno nso mfa so betimi abasan say the new Ghana card no ɛna edi bebedi dwuma papa o Ghana hanemum hye no so say COVID-19 protocols ni abedi so nose mask obehye afi hand sanitizer na social distancing nso etimi ayedma say COVID-19 yade no brass kwa na ekofa no so nkyere say yebetu na jejem esan say yade no besi na mpanifo guso ehwehwe eho aduro. International Charismatic Church led by Bishop Akufo-Addo Jamfi kwese da we ne kwese da didi so nyame asem muda ho ebro net 2 TV so social media platforms ahodo ne nyina de eho nsem beba ne nyame asem papa no etimi abro na mfaso de etimi aba wakwam abusia send me kuada roma na odi osika esoma cinema the dialogue show Thursday's edition 27th August 2020 Ura Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana ICA and afenso osaye auditor economist yene no eba bidi enkomo ena no pay na enkomo de daba maso eba bidi ebi ene say banking sector ho komo in fact na kanema mpani dada John Mahama yesi no nim enti odintro editor Bank of Ghana or broke pimo na shebedwom Dr. Baumiana Kaseo or say former President Mahama knew of banking sector rot. Some banks lied to Bank of Ghana. Mutu try trust anema banks e collapse ya ma ekowiacha ban we ne to anamon. It didn't make sense to continue supporting the collapsed bank. Ehun sem etisai na yesi na nyansa bi anim sebio say be koso na collapsed banks anasa banks or no more I insolvent now mojiji nkofo sika with 20,000 Ghana cedis akoto me koje say be 20 Ghana send say ho and no some et say Governor of Bank of Ghana says Abraham say aban release 3.1 billion Ghana cedis to support the investors of failed assets management companies, that is Security and Exchange Commission for NIKC omo de call a year fund managers and won some Papa Kwasindum did Gold Coast near the Adinano, about 3.1 billion. Say, and also be Chomoka. And I want some to say, first allied for Yatna Haka, say Omusika Omusaka. Sisi say, the good news is that customers of First Allied Bank and our savings and loans and our microfinance, they've started receiving their monies. It's a good news. Let's just say a yielding result. And Juma or Christian Donkor Ebwa and Metimi Akosono. Now, ban on accident cars import, dealers, clearing agents, and VADA call of demonstration. Sir, yeah, crackers. And they're free a year abmanonia, it's just over age, more than 10 years. And I want some to say, na said Mekoi, say, Omba Bay, Yachra, Aban, she said almost at all. Almost say, Bay, Aban Emra Sekakra, because and one a Ghana for a cracker, any tenure, and Rabin Yetri, Christian Donkor Daruma. And T say, Kobanasa, na ye kwana se yeba, debi. Na bond, home como. Say any PBC car microfinance and savings and loans. Yes, you money and in 5 years' time. You best spread it. And Sabriam Noka say, Vice President Akasi Sudia say, a beya sanko phone in the discounted bond nature in cash. Then the question is, the receiver, Ura Eric Nananipa, own a receiver, and they offer bond on a baby day. When you say bond on them, and offer baby day, say, the cash there. Why didn't you pay it straight, direct? Now, or say, oh, they call bond. A big question. This is here and before and a boy. Or Christian Donkor at Nase. Open imagine. Yeah. Michiano pay. Boko de Boko. Wife. And Thursday she has at Thursday. Na Bibina Adanenti and Ebidim Komo na Yedi Financial Friday na Beshe Financial Thursday. I hope say one of transactions. I was yes. It's any local government minister won komodi. In fact, manifesto hun sem the NDC for be can say mobile omunya hwe ma minister won sem ka or your press conference enra and producer Daroma yes ye de ne ba kasafoni kasi so na wabe yi nsem bi ano eno ti na ba nsa. Okay, quick one on
that's
this.
Fine.
Yeah. Yes, start en komo no emfri o hwe sene microfinance ehun komo na afi yehwe sec anamonto a omu etu release 3.1 billion fund managers omu so esu etiema minim se bebre na how oda onna because of wanamonto ne nkoma oni edi ewa mi wan so nye governor but nkofo tetew so far na mo motu no ebe ye odi result na good news ana ade papa
yo owa hina ma mfa kunye na Ghana addition addition as amuti anope yenchia omu na mo hwe
all right
na me say sec I want to share asset management companies so yaka financial sector yani your categories on your groups your financial sector companies be a Shanda Bank of Ghana and you want your share sec so Security and Exchange Commission
all right
until ebisu shawmasi na okaze wu cleaning the financial center and banking sector now we should this time around now a holistic necessary we are once now cover all the angles so that once you have identified the problems now clearly the financial or the banking sector now we say who cleaning we are then you put up controls and man for and to mean perpetrating that kind of actor am I getting to where we were so
okay.
And or starting our banking sector no like I said cleaning the universal banks a year 9 and now about microfinance and then savings and loans and I feel sec for so did the amount for yeah most mean we cry in banks in the area go coast amu ye demonstration me count by 4 times demonstration enti and also ya kai say say what cleaning banking sector there and also so kan ho enti momo modin na mon cleaning and also so based on records are sec one amu revoke I think 53 of them yeah now name is a payment you know started with the Bank of Ghana the actual banking sector banks and now and do the asset management companies so that's the sec now sec boss no my say nasi can be wo me say egu ya no otumi ebinum bank account ne nsa so bim asset so nya kakran so aton bi ndi no nya the rest if you ban to be able to add it so that na yetumi etu obiaka na manfo na da ben when are they going to pay us when are they and of course we say you okay yeah ka banking sector was nti obia and I have to speak to me remember say you buy na edition say we have barely 3 months to the election. These things, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you, say, these are the predictions. People worried government. Definitely. They are taken as an opportunity to open the gap and says, hey, they know government need peace to win this election peacefully. One touch. Cool and collected. We need it. You don't need disturbances. See, this idea they are sending a say, look, these things, they are likely to happen. To bomb take steps. And now, I'm saying this week here, early this week, Monday or so, Monday to Tuesday, and I bet to say, I buy a release the 3.1 billion. Say, I'm customers of the field asset management companies and now good news we have all the companies here bobo modena bemwa yebetumi abobo companies na amukolfamu na wa ha and osha
almost 53
yes 53 ni nyina wa ha center medicine so entino mo yabobo na sa wudie wo mu a So
yeah.
Now what say what modena what because cash neighbor.
All right. Okay. Okay. So mama na share. Way back 10th November 2019. Last year 2019, Security and Exchange Commission (SEC) has revoked the operating licenses of Gold Coast Securities and some 52 other investment companies.
Yeah.
According to SEC, the revocation of the licenses is to protect the integrity of the securities market and investors. In a statement, SEC said, these actions were taken pursuant to Section 122, Clause 2B of the Securities Industry Act 2016, Act 929, or the Act, which authorities the Security Exchange Commissions to revoke the license of a market operator under any of the following circumstances. All right. Let's just say,
all those companies under second, they are insolvent.
Oh.
Customers is local. Pensioners, our lump sum. They got to investments basket. Momuna, they were crying. And other companies so amode sika amwatete free employee salary. So pension fund amode pension sika ne ade bi no invest there so that nipa ne ko pension na amadi bi na amode amount. Yeah, there's so many companies and individuals save the money there. But a koloko ya ukwa na dane buachi bidin. So what does it now? Uzi one thing a year unique a year would say, sir, shareholders here open banks here guye. The same shareholders no most of them these companies. Now a modus operandi the way they operate. Some of them start with microfinance. Obia no did or microfinance level or no move to savings and loans. No the obia savings and not the Sikana court fee will move from microfinance their court to savings and loans. Now also I'm mobilizing no they come into savings and loans I the recipient of the microfinance to mobilize could be a universal bank no graduate of finding dubious ways of raising the capital. So last time most of them form the triple Bank of Ghana without any proper cash. They just document no they are no also na universal lands no asasa could be a bank. And to be a universal bank and then also a recipient of the savings and loans, or GG and also enough with a physical universal bank. And to do one more, no what time so the corporate investment to arbitrary. Most of them even form the company outside. Now what transfer so the investment, not their investment to or cop a Sir, in the first place, all from the company and one for capital be a dubious means. A binum shut that far and conform more banks.
Okay.
What that you need the data and you're not the NC. Sell for Madame for here by 4 of them. Say minimum capital requirement 120 million. No we man investment certificate by 40 million. No or the two. No we so man 40 million. So or the secret was no for who a death certificate not they are plan into a big investment certificate about 4 of them not their boom no 120 no a paper or triple Bank of Ghana heritage 30 million or Dan is our move to her. No investment certificate immediately no move no 120 no acquire the money no move no eventually ended in his private account. Nothing. Or we are no GG customer sikano or GG no transfer the co. Now what is one for capital ground from and I would GG in a could manage that funds to lift the bank. And also Adia, no, not the acquire investment. Sikano so Emma. No one liquidity problem, no, translating into insolvent. Tendu insolvent, no one move to Bank of Ghana, no one catch them say, yes, someone, liquidity challenges, into my sika, ya tax money. So what did you, ya sika, customers, there was what ya quarter. No, I sound so catch a Bank of Ghana say, me tax and like a clear so yes, I'm liquidity support problem. No, I sound so, I'm money sikano, or baswa, no, I'm watching. Because problem now what bank no sa support no man insignificant and to me solve problem no what chat what not what the investment we are kakra so customers ni bi di ba na say o create asset so a to so to buildings so a enka or the be company o be register in the bank ni di mu so no wa form another company a mother company no wa register in a different company's name. It has so many bad way of dealing with the situation. And the man, banks are insolvent and also the same kind of it. We are the same people. No, Marco Sek. So after when you microfinance, when you savings and loans, when you universal bank, no more do sec. No more be asset management. No more sec. No more license. Now each one be and see what. Those institutions in here evidence say what the capital now what they ban all their investment. The mistake how much no. Almost physical cash no. Na evidence keke into a no akasane bank no. Okoseka otumi mo ono ane bank no emma investment certificate. No dey akwache say me investment me dey ato this bank. As na your no ane bank. Nothing. Into akwaji sec so de no started jijin ko fosika or the jiswa na no so away we are then they move to insurance na insurance so that I remember now the 20 million Ghana cedi na amo ono any company as man investment certificate no they call akwache NIC say me investment you ho and also so paper no one so waje jijin ko for policy insurance na no so she away. Oh, we are now just a basa. Now, many how many say, yeah, Jessica no so. Customer Sicanos, near the acquire invest Emma. Near the acquire liquidity support. Now, you see, you try you know. And the clean, you know, the best approach, and I'm using now insolvent. The way the dynamics, the way they were driving the whole banking system. So one stop what. And the more you allow those institutions to say, the higher the insolvency cost to the government, the bailout cost. Because one, the bank needs you. No, you're insolvent. Now, say, onim say, Adia bank will be ebegua. Onim say, Kwala, as we now born hooker. No, onim say, Bewua. You know what? Sikano, a problem no. On count. New investor. Chesa manoni fu ebi besie pa no bi de be 2 million Ghana cedi aba omo abe follow no hwam nkofo na ya musi abonte no oko follow no adada na ode be to one no so amem because even salary or the car on employees na no so te be to mo ana amem the next day oko na koyi bia hwe na eko entina no so ka insolvency cost no so the more they stay the more the insolvency cost. This is the best approach. And now Oje ya sabio customers there near you bail your mouth to bank the start here and I say so do so into 3.1 billion me no tax money and but ayabadaya president in the war this money a bit to me solve dual road to Kumasi road accident. And yet, accident cars, nobody can convince me. We'll get there. And you look, Kumasi Road, a Bia Dua and a Biswaya single lane. One who corner say, Ufa Dua Road now, we will do the Casa, we do a year. Single now, but now, Ushaka be a load to pair banner Ushiano. Because Kano Banocrano, say, oh, Bano, how so no any breaking yet. I will bet to my tears will at any time, and you will be a victim. And we need dual road. This money between I just kusikumase. But for the sake of Abadaye or Bantampa into Agyapong. So who should come and convince me? Say, dear President, I dream on in here 3.1 billion. Oh, Pacha said, want to mean 5 years, Juma, Ghanaians be who rare. And to me, at 12, but dear man.
The sad aspect, a woman is fund managers, most of the customers near pensioners.
Yes.
Kokrafone,
how many times na Indu, GN, Go Coast? How many times? And I won't want for I call bottom pim, I walk bank in him, demanded that some of the to the extent say, a bill to me susa. When you go cry a woo because of investment, I can't. Not Yaya, the petitions are called SEC and the Bank of Ghana. Now, sometimes because the Bank of Ghana is almost more. Because petitions, more package. Now, come to go bottom, now come to a independent. No, didn't negotiate away a petition. Now, what can you? Just a petition, your switch them. No more, also by G. Not over Tracy can swap. Yes, hey, we're good bank. That is what sometimes mean Tessie. Enti nyankopo ya da batampa ase oso odiaba eno ani hia.
All right.
Now me my advice to the second say amunya sika ya enya about me gina honenya text messaging ebi asem. We don't have time. Look, we have given you the best solution. You have done validation, you've called the customers, they've come and filled the form. You know the customer's base. You can't bring them back. We have pensioners that are very old, 70 years. Their hearts still beating. They need money immediately to take care of their health. Look, what you did today, why a validation? You know the customer base, and based on that, you have requested what the amount to know. Open account for them. And na first canning in our co and it's a consolidated bank na co ADB so ya bind ya commercial bank near here. Me kwa dia Mr. Customers in the doso. Banking sector, government banks, you need to fund all of them. Ube too much mube for companies in the way. No abo boss companies 53 mebwa. Mube 15. Moya demoko commercial bank no abo companies ni be account amount na wabubo another 15 so be a consolidated bank now check that 3 billion. Look, if you give even commercial bank 1 billion of this money, obe take care of all the customers. Me make a obe take care of them.
Ghana commercial bank.
If you say, for example, na medema.
Okay.
Say 3 billion, what the 1 billion one of the bank. We'll take care of all the customers without sweat.
All right.
What I say? All that they need is funding. Tisikana share the money. It's a bank and ko back. All the governments who are banking for data na be account to na sikanian famam na fatum. And let me tell you, customers in your biana be Russia ko yinisika. Once the person says the money need demono, obokra na pomano na aye because already no the investment. Ebi no so bebre na wa manone. Enye na na bi ha oba. Obi kra be patumi ababa 4 years time near ade. Open what then obetumi aye ne say. So once I betomu no, on betumi ni bank na din sa so. I say look, me person me invest in kakra. Na mo ma me interest kakra. Fine, obetumi na mo so mama no mama interest. Sikana was set at the bank there. You continue to work with it. Obi a ono mo de agya wahala aka no a bottle na ye dry no. Okwa obenya bi no wa withdraw. Once their money will continue to stay there. Once they know the account has been credited, they have no problem with the government. Things are peaceful. The bank needs to obey to my dan demu. I'm for swap for the obey taking care of them. I say, I'm now crying. Say, oh, my bank be 1 billion. Obey to now take care of all of them.
All right. Before I call a year. Some of the customers are more savings first allied. These fund managers, You know, SEC publish date on what be shasi MMM musica, but Yemen Kofu who sa fund managers no, Yemen in companies no,
okay,
because Obibe na say be a microfinance or didn't seek a quarter way investment banks and answer be amount for investment. Be how do you seek a quarter say 5 years time be mature na onya so mfa so. San Kofu bi to say All Times Capital Limited, or your Apex Capital Partners, your Axe Capital Limited, formerly United Asset Management, your Blackshield Capital Management, formerly Gold Coast Fund Management, your Brooks Asset Management Limited, your Canal Capital Limited, your Corporate Hills Investment Limited, your Dodges Investment Limited, your First Bank Financial Service Limited, Frontline Capital Advisors Limited, Galaxy Capital Limited, Global Investment Bankers Limited, Gold Street Fund Management Limited, formerly Gold Street Investment. Your Ideal Capital Partners Limited.
Ideal Finance.
Oh, I see. And your Intermarket Asset Management Limited, formerly CDH Asset Management. Your Integrity Fund Management Limited. Your Creeper Capital Limited, Legacy Fund Management Limited, formerly Legacy Financial Services Limited, your Liberty Asset Management Limited, Monarch Capital Limited, Mutual Integrity Asset Management Limited, your Nest Capital Limited, and your Nordex Capital Limited, Omega Capital Limited, Procap Finance Limited, KOFS Securities Limited, and your Sirius Capital Limited, and your Strategic Hedge Capital Limited, Supreme Trust Capital Limited, and your Uni Security Ghana Limited, UTRAC Capital Management Limited, and your World Vision Financial Services. That is 32 Mabobo. I don't know. And see, those people
plenty people yeah.
And your Alpha Cap Limited, na Beige Capital Asset Management.
Cambridge make some be Universal Bank. No more alcohol. Also, name no the same thing appear. Ascent Financial Services, they need not there. On capital management. So the same big group of people. I'm not bokeh our banks. Universal Bank Abayafa. Sisi amasa so bo another one they are too secure and also sika me know your tax ye cover ye di go to yaka. Rather or here very commendation say your comment no rather no obi je ho no mum condemn no mum nti wo condemn no nti ordinary person because ni sika ka in the margin ni sika no they are corporate invest one famba na nipa na wu. Can you bring that life back? And I said, and you feel say in the amojiji sika ekofo amodino. Young Chanson fire sika. How many even the approach now, and confo suggest say a buying taking. That approach, the previous government took that approach. It didn't work. The approach, and they say, I don't answer so much senior musika. Now, but that approach, that was the way Musi treated bank, but it didn't solve the situation. Liquidity support, how many times in Yamaha? Mr. Dufour alone, liquidity support was about 3 billion. Can you imagine? Liquidity support to me pay all the SEC for companies Yabobo in 3 billion. 3 billion liquidity support.
But in all, so
what approach be on offer? And the more you allow them to stay, the more the insolvency cost or the bailout cost up. Not their approach. The best thing is knock them off. One-off transaction, and on a government offer. You take the customer, you spend one-time cost, and also pay government aside. Those companies will not still be there, and now I'm drowning because liquidity support. Now you see kako show mu. Now if you biano, I'm no problem. I want Jessica da. And two parties say first even do for a J. First one is 0.6 billion. That is 600 million. Someone is insolvent now. What the man the first one no going offer, and another 2.3 billion. What the man and can you save that one? But we continue to we give this money out. Still, it couldn't solve. All of them, Capital Bank, the same thing. Your mom cumulatively liquidity support a big one mismanaged near the account. Into the first time, man one. And I was a debit, and your problem now won't offer. And the subsequent ones I would train and would have saved it. And I have Obi Road. And I have correct approach. And yes, Sikamu Sakin, customers in the Bomarding the approach near Jamon, when fast. And yes, I'm for artists, Yabaka, Mamo customers, Cigaro. Agitation is started. Yeah, you see, I don't want things to get worsened before we take that approach. And once I was Zakano, take immediate approach. Approach a Diamawin, yet not solve peacefully. Papa got to Nisika once he accredited. Me count I say kind of a Ibia and Ghana say a Nijabia Badumuno. So Yada Kwan of Hobeton. Me saw Yada, me not make a choice. There was some time the man be, Nani Sika da Ubansi. Not Yasua Yadis and even crack fresh or Ayari. And yes, that is it, Triano. Yasua, why? You are not the hospital. Or one will near test message, currently accrediting account. Oh, who ya pepe. Say you didn't find you. I hope and your doctor was a doctor. That doctor was a doctor.
Okay, we say this Casamo and Como, and Ura Christian Donkor, and this Ancomo and Anopay. Now, the good news I yet is customers of First Allied Bank and Kumase and Miami Hodon, I shall say the musica a momo. And Miss Omai did the agitations a hoodoo yesterday. But Mr. Donkor, you should be you. Yeah. After a best officer issues when you know, GD a Ghana for a war, say this Kakoto Bank, Biono. A bit me a cosro.
Oh, a becosu. And what you see, near make chance be here and say, all my customers, once the company has a valid license, na Bank of Ghana na German, se bank, a co and who touch someone a one, the customers in there, the person is protected. Once they have that assurance, I don't think it's a Obi Wosika or Hobaka say enter if you are the risk of arm being near the idea into enter. A business Wosika, especially I mean, one that it is a or tongue, a Brontino or Nisika, you are all that down. Because a big Wosika. And to want to make us gonna answer to or risky a bit miracle. But assurance, nice, I say at the moment, say, look. Yan did license, you demand this company into a Bedusika. The probability now of Ubenya Zika back 100%. A buying the bail out. Because we have a regulatory body that's supposed to make sure they do the right thing. Who says it out. And I like the statement Governor of Bank of Ghana I say, look, the measures we are putting in place, never, it won't happen again. Because they are very, very Uber former banger. You dare not to play that trick again.
Yeah, that announce trick.
Announce trick, young for capital. You dare not. Because your bank is better physical cash from you. To the extent you can not only as a escrow account. Would you bet to Nedaho? Yes, now manage it. What did the customer seeker near ye? Say, what did you know? Your own capital near be until the capital when the capital finish and the capital adequacy ratio no falling to negative. Falling to negative, then means you are so just say, would you man go intermediate now as someone knocking out? With the Bank of God, let your trip. Crack your hip, don't say, and crack from crack. Once they see that signal there, the owners of this bank, they will sit up. They will not do that again. Because you risk of knocking out your company or your bank if you don't do the right thing. As a song we just look, Obia, who share our regulatory requirement to be. cash reserve ratio, capital adequacy ratio, net worth, and all those things. Net worth is negative, insolvent. Capital adequacy ratio, for how long can it consistently be negative? Or problem. Cash reserve ratio, the deposit, there's a percentage, as I said, reserve. So omitting those things, like the bank should be knocked out to save the government the unnecessary bailout costs. That is between the year road. Sika ya share we say bailout. About 5 banks. 5 banks you come boom. Now you're almost 4.1 billion. It can change the whole Abubraji to Nabayas America. Fuck what, baby, a bit change you now, but Nipebiaji, yet they misappropriated this money and took the money. What you say? And make sure they do the right thing. Don't sit down for them to get into problem at all. But assurance, and they say, so once the customer sees, say, you give them the valid license, and then once the company, we are a regulatory body, we will make sure they will do the right thing. And the Bank of Ghana can say, never again. So one was sending assurance among investors, say, bank, she said, ammonia at the hopper, I'm pray that again. And as a happy poor, more customers, your interest will be protected and all those. Once they do that, look, people will still enjoy the banking system. They will put their money there and it will bounce back. But say, ammonia that, and no, baby, say, Mammy from Misika and Goto, a business would be creative property. What I say, Obiswa or what concept be a open, Sikanodian road that business, On to me, yes, Okobanga, bang the dry because Nipa, as I saw what surplus, and that's what the court one, or their copy baby, their share. Because we throw bang, and yes, as well. Obiaso air deficit units, no what very good concept, to make grow economy or what business as on as so called loan, as you see, can why the man loan that business no so expand the economy. Okay. And definitely that confidence, a bit more baba. It depends on the way we assure the customers, and then we make sure Bank of Ghana make sure that these people that perpetrated this crime, as on Anna. The receiver, as a son, so a Jumanoyan or step on up the game. Look, we cannot allow all these owners of this bank to sit there, eat every day. No, don't say some of them sick. Even today's almost the government attempt. No, what they are doing. To me, call this up as I say, no more come some dead. And about that, money, and I say, Canoforata Case, Mentor Bang, and a man, and a man, as soon as some no canina, and trunk one, and can 1 person to say, hey, liquidity support now, yeah, task, yeah, the man, would ye 2.3 billion, as you can minimum capital supposed to be 400 million. We're able to make beyond more than 5 banks, Universal Bank. As Ubisano or Bacanasam into 1 year, on to popita. The sentiment no, a bit more waka, but a chain of us, Sako or Bedada and so on. Mamun that more with the government or ni Agyapong Bonibia to close anybody's side. Rather, he has done well. Okay, this first allied customers, they now come for now. In so many the messages, just a course, I would do more. See, I be much as this can the Mudi. Also, my among Casabia and Saka, but the Bimusu do not majority Nansa Kamusika. A good move. Mia Casano, sir, first allied in particular, and I wore banks Bisu. Nkoko, Kumaze crying first align or other banks be so. But you realize most of the complaints are Musikano, Amunya Kura, Amunya, and your bomb Modiana, a showboat so. But it's a Monday, no, as a Tuesday, no, and Minya information say, yeah, you are sending information, so especially my people Kumasi, and the Onya Freya. Now, some program way back say, the 4 man job with you. Mambi was attempt via me here. don't underrate them. And the also, she said the message now and to your friend now what am I saying? I'm so check cancer. And the also call her Wednesday no. Or say nipa customers say true to bang hono. Obia budget. Then it means then that at least most of the information I call me on true. That's also went to me that then went to me and it was a next ground or beko. I know not you here. Sikano because what technologies are buying the amount. And the identity now open. And these things we don't want any back and forth again. Once you have started, finish it. Don't look, you make a payment to Kakani stop. Near being starting agitation. Do it once. Let them why are you wasting time? Look, where I was starting, I'm a good news. May we are the papa, don't stop. Let everybody, every single person, who are validating the Sanka. Once they are happy, the Ghana is happy. And as payment who making Nipan is Sabakan or dependent baby. And to who shows idea will be to me a simple. So I'm just hoping, say, they don't come yene demonstration, Nankamoso Mobayano. Sikai Ebe. Amo close and pack Yasaka Sikan Ubian Saka, Nabibian Todin, because government will hear another endorsement. And obeying that endorsement is what Kika in Nano says stop. Because Obi Ejan chain and all loopholes. And I was putting in something. Or try Wagu Banks 84. In your time, one to men to a dime or more beer. Obi dia buyer was a meba, me triamon. What Diano Crampa, three of them are remaining cracker DKM. Not even a soul. Go for we, and answer President Adubem make his statement and Mama Toma toy. That's what, but then because customers now are discounted, I'm more high in Chomuka, and so definitely also put it that statement in our. So that when some yeah, and that's only what Obiaka, even though I'm person was on yet, but for the sake of Waka, into a Bacasa, and my minute change Bemua, and the good is up by taking that step. And I believe this government about a quick response. And then Abadaya, so Tia Bank of Ghana visit, send was you got nothing say. Every crapwa customers did you cannot cry a man when you about that be let him go and see in there what is happening about the money I have endorsed to pay them. And maybe your career when your friends say very president or what people at heart and of course why indeed yes yeah but Kumaso for Damasisa also more the message Basa Monsa now sure say Ubia Sabeka Monsasuka Mumma feedback in you who say Monsaka
okay
ya accuse the president near you on Monsaka Musika.
All right.
So what I say
Christian Donkor auditor Kesiepa was also a member of the ICA Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana and a leading Komo and Anope Oman for the donansa Akawusika. President surprise visit to the Bank of Ghana. A free hono ebano, and you must start at 10, and you must start at 10. Wait me do message at 0240550899. Yetania home, na yakwako J, Yabua phone crato abba, Yaba, Yabetua and Komonoso. This is Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political current affairs talk show live on 2 TV. And anopayedi and komo messages be brave and abafia na Isaac Nyakon. On messages no atron be brave or bo honorable Agyapong abaso bo ura Chris Donkor abaso say God bless you Mr. Donkor for educating Ghanaians on banking crisis. Nedia ode aba and anopabato kasi he strongly believes the NPP will win these elections one touch. Nedia ono ode aba and Isaac Donkor Isaac Nyakon and adesa and some way nyina aba na eye Mensa Emmanuel osisa akwa we also share abronye minim akwakro oka good work done Mr. Donkor and whatever Kwamina Inkumkwe good morning 2 TV Mr. Wahi and Mr. Donkor God bless you for bless you all for your good job done Mr. President Nana Akufo-Addo, God bless you. Okay, Babs White Grant. I'll say, God bless Nanado for easing tension of depositors. Okay, honestly, the other one. Ata Albert Kwanzaa, or say the laws has to deal with those cartels. In fact, the government is slow. Mr. President, please wake up. Those cartels need to be imprisoned by King Solomon. Honestly, they are. Or the Abba, I don't know, or say I'm watching live Barcelona and I'm here more. Or say NDC is my mindless party. I say Bibia in your mutrim, or say Papa no is a disgrace to Ghana. Also, or the Abba, I don't know. Okay, messages no Bibri and Abafia na Shena Bosso Kakra. Yamra to bond issue.
Yeah.
You be na say more music and yakasiano. Yeah, the two bond bimu. Na ya spreading in the next 5 years. Na ya tria at the amumu. There was certain cap be a tria mass uncle phone and sana yedu eura salmon. And who some to say because Matter say vice president say person you discounted all the bonds na ya tria in cash. Oh, I say for the first time maybe Busa say ye did bond okra eba. Bond no ye de ba be ye day by Kwaku Eric Nananipa receiver. Bond no de buy and say na ehun hia dia. Didn't the bond a buy. And didn't vice president so who or case into in cash.
Well, of course, I'm saying also, yeah, I'm not can buy no. I buy this can buy no. And later no, and yet say, or your bond option be say, okay, wow, see cash no. For payment across that, companies are Kasiano, and send to cash. To say rural banks and only companies be added the whole. We are so 100% cash. But individuals, so no say, oh, I see about 70. Our mama 70 cash, and then no mama on kind now, oh, they are bonds. But bonds, no, I'm say 0%. Me so I'm say, I'm on my bond with interest in common as a problem. No? Because like most people know, indeed, senisika swa investment in order koye and it say yeah man bond no or the investment in as so man interest and most of them na akoma beto jojojo aseden but then yeah man trap you say you say zero coupon. It means that interest only is zero. But when you do that, now prolong it to 5 years no. Time no be do no na kwa no ni sika na nkasa no a devalue depreciation aka no e ma ne ode be ye no ni value no e be very low o dey say enti no na man for a zero bond there the way is economy there enkoyi enti enya complain bebre ni start ka ho asem ha but I think say vice president any president amu tie pa amu tie ozi unya president or any person no wa bedaya it make certain problems are ever nipe sono ne solve ne easy and yes so I say look bond ya mo de me and also your opportunity obi bet to me open that gap no put in statement obi to me the apple the voters and every winsem and almost I don't go back out no because say I bond now mo introduce no it's just a paper yeah the more be prove sika no some do kutua kasa so all of a sudden most of the paper na e be kura mo me ma me ote market what paper asie sen na wo de komra enti akonam say that be am open that gap no akọ market akọcha say paper de am we bosire muka acknowledge ni say o say me do ka no metua paper no NGI. And you saw the opportunity for them to perpetrate that propaganda. And I can say, but Brennan Casa wohono amonte bond na se. O just saprom fire they will ditch you and then you go down. What you say? Try. And ye when bond ni free ho. Now we have alternative. What you say? And you saw you may suggestion be no. And you know names are buying. To me, I take it that some of the suggestions. Yeah, Tuesday as a Monday or so. But me I call one of the stations. No, they call two just bond of one suno musuno. and then yeah, argument now because who said they are thinking about it. Now one who say I'm be year free so that they give them liquidity rather than that bond. And I said that is very good. You see, they should try. I don't think that say that cash need too much beer. When you do that, the kind of energy and respect among for the Bema for me is unmeasurable. Na no beer or no good beer want to mentia. Because of this, you now go around the say, me bambe gunu, now my bond now within first year, no me tell si come out. See, as I would bond now this can amount then what again? What's our problem? See, done as saw this statement now, and one a bond holders no petty. What that is says, Manyan in tam. Na bon modern, na monje bonds, no moon fruho. Na moka crack and mo fasikan and near Chomoka, na be beyond Todina, a grounds no, and your feta and mamma. So what is the one yan is na ni statement here okay. Si say amu crab bond in ano, amu contemplate say, amu betwamano, bebre na. But once you take that action and remove it, no, and also amu also abeya wodia. And he had done as for that statement to save the soul of the bondholders, and we are hoping say immediately no
okay
na yentu am no be nya cash na fe asem no na minim sa ba wo be
okay
minim so be
before I call asem so say thank you Mr. Donkor. I have just received message of payment from receiver on behalf of Gold Coast.
Wow.
The fund.
Okay.
We
then the second first started here.
We Matthew.
Oh wow.
I think say we see wow. Na no. This ban on import cars.
Yeah.
Concerns me, but I buy say on your mobile sim. I want some planning some demonstration.
Almost say a meeting be a consulting. I think it's a near man.
But any affair for Ninko Kakra, 0240-550-899. Ebia now do Sika Koto baby on Saka. My entonka, so on Sanka audience, 0240-550-899. Two TV, so the dialogue show where you test this edition. And we are Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, an economist and an auditor. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But offer for dinner, baby, I'll cast free.
But I'm free confirm.
Okay, Matilda.
Oh, I made a Mr. Tampon for 2 over here, but me or sisters, I mean, not from the home to purpose. And so, and I know how my family do. Say, me from question. The baby are in house and the Obia or Dawson, from Pama, the winner. Over the winner, Uncle Cana, your baby on Pama, Cana. Cana. Do go canal in her. Yeah, over life and Alice. The imagine said, no cock chapana, madame. Let me name that, by naming him down because they and Sana, old friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Okay. That's it. Papa. That's it. Answer Matilda from Pram say, what me a disadjumano at the Amaye. Some common in we because I buy say almost 17,134 projects. And my and this for some more and the prove. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But you Udini baby Okasa free.
Hello, good morning.
Udini and baby Okasa free.
But you need 2 TV.
Na 2 TV so na we.
2 morning show TV.
Me pacho ai.
Hello.
But otie no ho ewo TV
Yes,
so. Producer you free so na fa from me. Yes, so fra do TV no. Oh yes, TV no so nya. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Udini baby Okasa free.
We from Nima.
Nima. Okay.
And on the Hamza Ubaka.
Yenti Kasa.
Okay, we got me pick our TN. Ba my message and me frabuta.
Unya message wo dia microfinance and say
GN savings
and loans. Okay, and you know hon common na idea. No mbato receiver nka. We fund managers no na ye bobo so. Elma you release 3.1 billion to be start processing. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Yeah, good morning, sir.
But you didn't be akasa free.
I want to join the program.
Are you on it? So
okay. I have a business with Donkor security, but since they made the validation up to now, I've not heard of anything, no message, nothing. So I want to find out.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Gold Coast Security.
All right. Release it.
Yeah, I'm going to release sky. Yeah, come as see, I'm buying release 3.1 billion at the Mass Security and Exchange Commission for to be 2 1 more. Then who come on? Yeah, yeah, pencil. Yeah, producer say I'm for beauty. Yeah, this year. Back to that and come on and yeah, pencil.
Yeah.
On these issues, and concerns, how do I raise about cars?
The importation of cars.
Yeah. Okay. Send a quick one on that and say.
Okay, so with a quick one, the last caller, SEC, after the discount amount, a binom crash after the amount started a receive, we send a
Obi message.
And to Yamuyan to was here, Obi answer back on message now, what sure. I buy so this canaba, which SEC so confirms a Mozaka scan. And I think they say, Omun answer back to Omunia and to was here. But the importation of accident cars on the ban, you see, sometimes me never into certain decisions. You take it. But me dream a deal with doesn't make economic sense at all. Reasons is trying to certain me is unfounded. To me convince me say accident car if you are but no and when a cause accident no we can't. Rather road na ye constructing. Me say road be oko Kumasi a bi ho a kwan no kra no car na ba na wajefa no bebia I say dash to nwurem ansa no me be say even car no ha no nya accident wa ha so most of the insurance company here they don't give you new cars. What you see no as for car no ko ha yen repair man into another way. Then if you abandon that one, cars in accident wa ha that's how we road. But the question is, do we have that resources? Individuals, do they have that money to get a new cars to ride? That is the problem. So I don't think, that is the reason that is the issue. Sure, companies no more. It's good to say a better cars, but we don't use what somebody is coming to kill a business for somebody.
Oh, okay.
What you do is that you rather add it. No, be so only but you don't kill the business there, and then you put in another there for them to recruit. You come to your employment base will be the same. At the moment, you even don't have those companies produce enough to be able to absorb all the people at Aboso kind magazine. And those people too are there selling parts because Obia the accident. Pass. No, so me eating to that decision to say you open the gap for somebody to put in something there to do a propaganda and it will go against you. Tembia make us President Mahama. So in 2016 Kamisanka a busia da hekra be obefa na a basic nursing training college alawan ko betua and also betua. Well, don't start it at all because Mamincho Bibi, if you take customers of Kulasma, the moment I was a customers, I disgruntled pen of put in me back, me to Yamuka. Me was not being religious and be at swap one go trian intent more and go beyond to me for that and go to me for that statement number. So you pay the person, he has no message.
Okay.
Two, Okada. Also, am I yes, I dear Bewum so kada. After the Omo Belegala. You are the same person and not standing against on your da. Because of masses no who say I deal with vulnerable groups who follow. The same to excavators. Once after the Oba was release excavators among Nipa Yakasen for illegal mining, say you. But Oba or say that me release it because when was opportunity or can amount for be dinechi. And then the same thing, all the ban on importation cars. When we say I was so kind magazine, they have huge people there. And most of them, also those areas are MPP dominated area. And what they do is also turn passer a bit to repair this accident. That's what they get. And you have a huge employee base there. So if you ban it, the question is, I'm pass a better no what on. And now say, better not the ban on swing it means that they all of them going to be off. How many employees na that company is obey? And let me tell them, I'm with you. Look, Mahama is ready. If they implement it, immediately make a statement say, me can say that law.
And they will rally behind
They will rally. You put the open Mahama try, say September. He's there waiting. I say on cancer or Bob stop because resident and not so yet. No more on and compare the next day not we say Facebook. Not say hi, me ba apostle time and this huge mass will follow him. So you dare not to try those things at all. Media me feel say that is not the way to go. The situation we are in is a very volatile situation. We are in a very critical moment that government don't need anything that is very controversial. But to me, not to me, the first grounds to win this election. At all, don't try it. And so I don't want this thing should be abandoned. Look, let them, the cars owners come and compete. Because I'm a car, I'm a friend, they see road accident. And so you want to tell me any accident? You have a fakano, and those cars too, I mean, so those cars too, normally, no, no, pass. Indeed, to me, say, who got not problem with any part of the question is, I'm so kind, you know, how are they going to fit?
A question, Cassia Pana Ura. Christian Donkor. Banasadia. Any mum you are a mononis can to you. Many producer.
Employment is serious employment base. What kind of two? You see, I'm also thinking of the government revenue. Look, these companies, you are my baby, they will end up paying corporate tax. Corporate tax, most of them through creative accounting. You bet to me I prepare accounts to be a government by the end of the day. Corporate tax will be your crampono, about annually, and do be your revenue will drop. Meanwhile, corporate tax, a yearly and I'll bet to magic that amount. Meanwhile, a harbor upper course is here. Question number of cars out and need a duty. Huge, you get revenue every day, every month. And in addition to that, the thing is, so what bandanas when you that revenue now? Or no campaign now, or the ABC one or be producer, or no need the corporate tax. Corporate tax, after the whole year, no prepare an account, and on your profit in so government after COVID-19, where you need a lot of revenue to be able to turn things around, like the president said, so I know how to turn things around. You dare not to try this for your revenue to drop significantly and affect your GDP.
All right. Good morning. I am loving the show, the dialogue. The economist talking is making me understand the banking system. Good work, Mr. Donkor. Adam, baby, how different I know the account. Adam, good morning. And I think the receiver and the governor are not being truthful with the president. Okay, and also the Owusu and Edebai. Good morning. I'm Owusu Ansa from Donkor. I want to find out when the GN Savings Bank will pay us. Oh, okay, that's it. GN Fund, I think so. Also, they are part of the microfinance receiver. Why? nti update bia no ebema mo your celebrant and omudi umawoda 27th August who are they ho amuna ne omanya kwanya so omudi birthday enim ochre berima I pray for God's guidance and protection. We are from Safo, my producer, and I wish enim ochre berima and with a happy birthday from Safo and Odemo say or Nyame Empire and Bambo at the amount. Say Nyame at the Afebako aka umfion. Nti yenso yefa akonye so on a 2TV the dialogue show so I show in your bema enim ochre berima happy birthday. The next and on also edru say ebe shino happy birthday. Onya akonya on a 2TV so. Philippa Pepra, St. Peter's School. May the good Lord continue to guide and protect you. This is from Seth Pepra and Grandpa. W.O. Insia. Okay. W na always say nana na Philippa Pepra onanane Seth Pepra munina show. Happy birthday. Say nyame dia fiba kwa kaunfion. Oko school St. Peter's School. Happy birthday. Nyame ma onyansa nim die. Na wetimi atron so hwe amankunimdi aba mabusuani nyina olmai w ne pamfo nyina eni agye osua ha na ede nkomoni nyina si Franco Trading Enterprise adaroma was open phones papa dia pachogana ha mo pani agye omatum no answer open laptop open tablet printers accessories bia say genuine Samsung Nokia iPhone Franco Trading Enterprise bema anatimi aboa pa fa woni chim ewo head office Adabrakana branch bia Roxy Cinema and any more opposite for 0246422338 and 0546133188 Franco Trading Enterprise so still phones papa fee National Identification Authority for Bamania say from 24th August to 8th September we mop up exercise ebia new Ghana card nunya odia Greater Accra how much I said the den nti for ni chimo of centers ahodo na onso kwakoya odie dome ene shalbotwe ne miamia ahodo nya ma start the den na etimi aboawo nti we ne nkomo a omonso say yemfa na 2TV so dialogue shows on pay emfama ahwefo Bishop Opon Edujemfi kwasiada ne kwasiada didi so between the hours of 9 to 10 a.m. or the nyamia smay undiluted the mo da kama on fa bi nshem e bi mfrim ebrew na etimi adane dane wabrabo your social media platforms ahodo ni nyina befa nti share nso se kwasiada we anopa no nkron oni ne be dimpunimpu e na 2TV so na etimi aboawo production team led by Randy Safo Focus NFA Abu Karim Ejano and a director Kenneth Agyapong Adaroma. This has been a wonderful and great show. Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social and current affairs talk show. Yede Abrore Christian Donkor and a Bekai. Wachina Nyami Aduma. Yani the Honorable Hajia Alima Mahama, Minister for Local Government and Rural Development. Komodi Ufia. Tiachina, stay tuned, stay connected. Sabrede Yao Amufabuachi Honorable. Take you over with national agenda. One year, Kofi Mafo, Chema Mafo, Achiase, NPP parliamentary candidate. Eon Kunyesi, a free sabriko. Stay tuned. Emma Machibio. Young. And I'm